If I was 5'4", my ideal height in a man would be like 5'9" or 5'10". Okay? Can we calm down now? Can we calm down? And that's what my girlfriends who are short say. Like, they're always like, oh my gosh, Moana, like, you are the perfect height for a guy. Like, I just want to find a guy who's your height. You guys just like playing the victim. That's all. I'm sorry that I'm taller than you. And so I'm looking for a man who's also taller than you. Okay?
44% of Gen Z guys have never approached a girl on the streets in real life. And that's not shyness, it's a literal crisis. And look, I'm not here to roast anybody, I get it. I genuinely get it. No one has taught you how to interact with the opposite. How to just walk up to someone, it feels like huge and intimidating and so scary. Like you're about to jump off a cliff. But here's the thing, it's a skill like learning how to drive. Like cooking, it feels impossible until you actually learn the steps of how to do something. And then suddenly, it feels normal and not like a big deal at all. The guys I've seen that actually get good at this, they've practiced their craft. Baby steps at first, ask them what time it is. Just start a conversation. You can even just give someone a compliment and just walk off. Build that muscle. You're not broken, you're just untrained.
Honestly, some of these women, people be telling them, hey, this is what you need to watch out for. Hey, you know, you're in trouble. You're in trouble, you have issues that you need to change in your life. And they continue to put it off and put it off and put it off and put it off until you can't put it off anymore. And that's when they start hitting the wall and they get in a reality check that, hey, maybe I'm not as good as I thought I was. Maybe I don't have a smoking body like I thought I did. Maybe I should have listened and got the family that I actually wanted instead of getting here and regretting it. But you can't tell them nothing. You really can't.
That man would rather lose you than change, and that's all you need to know. He has gone days, weeks, months without speaking to you, and that's all you need to know. What more is there to know? What more do you need? Closure? That's all the closure that you need right there. He left. He thought that his life would be better without you in it. And I know that that's not easy to hear. Do you honestly think that your husband, your soulmate, the man that you are meant to be with for the rest of your life would just let you walk right out of his life? He didn't fight for you. He didn't make the effort. I promise you, the man that you are truly meant to be with is going to do what he needs to do to keep you. He's not going to let you go, sis. He's going to see the value in you from day one. I don't know who needed to hear this, but I just feel like somebody did. All right, so stop sitting around sad. He wasn't the love of your life, but you will find who is. Love you.
What's going on, fellas? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Let's get back to the video. I mean, this is not really rocket science. This is what men tell you all the time. That's why y'all say we have our friends, we have this, we have that. We know. These are not really your friends. You guys are friends out of convenience. You said it perfectly. Well, I hate men. Do you hate men? Yes, we're friends. Hey, I'm going to the singles event. There's no men. I don't want to be sitting around here looking stupid, looking lonely. Let's be friends. You're not really friends. You just wanted somebody to go through the pain with. And when the pain is over, you move on. It's friendship out of convenience. You're trauma bonding. That's what it is. That's all it is.
A lot of men in this generation talk about wanting a woman who brings something to the table. But when they find a woman who is actually independent, they feel like, oh, she's masculine. She don't need me for anything. But the minute that woman tries to depend on him, either he don't got it or he can't match the type of lifestyle that she's used to. So they get mad at you for being independent and having things together to the point where they can't keep up with you. But they will also get mad at you if you depend on them and you don't have the same amount of money as them. They start to look at you like, oh, well, what you bring to the table? I can't date no woman who ain't got an income and who can't go 50-50 with me. Make up your mind, sir. And I'm starting to realize that this issue is not a woman issue. It's an issue of ego, because it's like you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. It's a double conundrum. If I'm independent, I'm making too much money, or I can't afford that woman, she's too high maintenance, or nah, she ain't her masculine. And if I'm too dependent on my man, nah, I need a woman that brings something to the table. Baby, you're the problem.
A lot of these modern women, they play too much. They do too much playing around. Oh, I want to have fun. I want to go out here. I want to get on a yacht. All the partying, all that traveling, all the live your best life. Oh, I'm in my soft girl era, my princess, passenger princess era. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Because all that stuff is going to dry up. Men keep on telling you that. It's going to dry up. And you're not going to be able to, you're going to want somebody that's stable. You live in a very volatile lifestyle right now. And a lot of modern women understand that, but they keep on saying, well, I'm going to do it for the plot. I don't know what the plot is or where you got that plot, but you need to throw it away and start doing the right thing.
Got a question for the men out there, and please, for the love of God, don't get offended because I don't mean any harm by it. I don't mean any harm by it. So many men wish on me. No, so many men say that they're scared of women. Okay? So many men say this. I've heard this to me about situations. What does this mean? What do men mean when they say they are scared of women? Are you actually scared of women, or are you scared of approaching them? Like, why are we scared? Like, I'm here to answer the questions that you need to have answered in the comments. I will 100% give you the honest truth about a woman or a situation that you need prevailing. Think of it as an agony aunt situation, darling. I will help, okay? Phoebe to the rescue, Phoebe to the rescue. But seriously, why are we scared of women? Please help me answer that question, and I will answer any questions that you have. Because why are we scared? We're just petite little flowers that need a bit of love.
You know, a lot of these modern women, they be talking about where the good men are, but they be running the man off. Every man that tried to show you some love, every dude that showed up and did the right thing, try to just be a genuine friend to you, you ran that man off. Every one of the guys, all the good dudes, found something wrong with him. Oh, he not like this, or he not like that. Oh, he just too available. Oh man, he just too nice. Always something to run the man off, to say the man ain't what you need, ain't what you want. And now you're surrounded by men that don't give a crap about you. And now you're surrounded by men that are just bringing you into the fold for one night, using you and sending you back out into the street. But that's a problem you created.
If your woman don't listen to you, she don't like you. If your woman don't respect you, she doesn't love you. Simple. Okay? So if you still complaining about that today, sir, move on. Because the reason why she's staying with you, because you're beneficial. You might be paying the bills. She might have to work and you have to work. But you gonna have to watch those kids. Y'all probably got kids together. That's why the won't leave. And why the are you complaining, sir? Why are you still staying with the okay? It's just what it is. Like I said, she don't listen to you because she don't like you. She don't respect you because she don't love you. And another reason why, are you a lying or a cheating? Are you a lying, cheating? If she found out and she took your back, she definitely don't like you. She definitely ain't gonna respect you, and you definitely not a man to her. She know you gonna do it again. That's why she's using you for now, and she's finding other options. Why she's sticking around, you already know, because you're beneficial.
A lot of these modern women continue to cancel the wrong men. They continue to hashtag me too the wrong men. Modern women at this point in time are trying to cancel men and dox men because a man said something that you didn't like. He had an opinion that you didn't like. Not necessarily that it's wrong, but you didn't like the opinion. Cancel him. You canceled a man that was actually telling you the truth, stupid. That was trying to get you. These were the men that were trying to warn you. The men that kept on telling you the stuff that maybe you didn't want to hear it, but the stuff that you needed to hear. That man trying to tell you. Had people, a lot of these modern women celebrating Kevin Samuels until, oh shoot, Kevin Samuels was right. Seeing it all come to fruition years later.
So serious question, where are all the single people? And I don't mean in a dating aspect, I mean in general, right? Because I am a chronically single person. I've spent most of my life alone. I've had one serious relationship. That's it, right? Romantic relationships and dating are just not a central theme of my life, okay? I've come to accept it. It's not a big deal. I'm perfectly happy being alone. And I also find it very hard to find other people that are happy being alone, that have the experience of being alone, right? I often find that, like, a good example at work. I feel like I'm the only single person. Every coworker that I interact with has a partner, right? Good for you. Third spaces I go to, I like to hang out at an art gallery sometimes, or this art studio, and I'm interested in some of the people, being friends with them there. But they're all in relationships. They all have partners, right? And I'm just like, nothing against being in a relationship. It's just not my reality. It's not my life experience. And I would really like other friends who also have that same experience of not constantly being in a relationship, of not constantly being tied to somebody else, right? But it's not in my reality, that doesn't seem to be the case. I can't go to the grocery store without seeing couples everywhere. And when you do seeing like a single person out, their wife or partner is at home or something, right? It's like, I struggle so hard to find other single people, and I just don't understand why, right? Because I see I know I'm not trying to transfer, but like on TikTok, I see so many people saying like, oh, I'm done with relationships, I'm dating, I'm single. But then I look around in my reality and I don't see those people anywhere. So where the are y'all hiding? Because I am so tired of being the third wheel friend. I just want other friends who have the experience of being single, of being alone, right? Like, I love my friends who are in relationships, but like one of my friends literally got divorced and was in another relationship, moving in with the person a year later. You don't really give yourself time to be alone. Like, nobody really gives themselves time to be alone. So where are all the people on TikTok that are like, I'm done dating? Where are y'all? Because I would love to be friends with you. Where are you hiding?
The wild thing about all of this is that even, a lot of women are finally seeing it now. Like, you have articles, videos, and, documentaries. Friends are still single after years. Oh, my friends are so great. Why are they still single? Looking around, waiting for something that's not there. It's not going to be there. Men have been telling you guys for years. And you laughed at it. Oh, that's you that didn't have any options. That's you that's an incel. That's you that's bitter. And now you're seeing it with your own eyes. And you don't know what to do. Men tried to warn you. We really did. Hey, you need to fix your attitude. You need to fix your character, who you are as a person. Stop doing the things that you do. You're not going to be able to get a man to keep a man. That's the thing. You can't keep a man. I'm trying to help you keep a man and you don't want to listen.
I got a question for the fellas because I'm trying to understand the dynamic now and how all this got misconstrued. Why is it that men nowadays, when it comes to dating, they don't believe in pursuing a woman, aka chasing a woman? What is the big issue with a man pursuing a woman? I don't just mean you making the first move. I mean like you actively pursuing this woman, calling her, texting her, planning dates. Why is it now we're in this day and age where men are like, oh, you could call me. Oh, I was waiting on you to call me.
Well, the answer to that question is very simple. It's because modern day women do not reward that type of behavior. They reward the behavior of the dickheads. I mean, it's never ever been more clear, especially in 2026. Like, we're actually in a time now where genuinely, to get a girl to actually like you, you have to like kind of like pull back, like you use the pullback method. Like, you actually have to like show no interest low key. It's crazy. It's very contradictory. Your grandfather would probably look at you crazy if you said this, but it actually works nowadays. It's crazy how that works. But on top of all of that, right, it's almost as if modern women nowadays, they want you to beg for a date that you're going to end up paying for. You know what I mean? Like, it's like they want you to beg them to be on that date. it's almost as if your time, energy, and money is almost worthless. Like you taking time out of your day, your busy schedule, because let's be honest, to put yourself in that position to even talk to her where she noticed you, you had to put in time and effort. And then for me to beg you to go on the date that I'm going to end up paying for, yeah, that's a mad thing still. And she mentioned this in the video as well, the second point, right? Why are we not calling, texting, pursuing actively? Many women think that they're just too cool for the game, right? They just behave as if they're uninterested. They respond dry. They don't ask any questions. And once a man that he's not going to chase anymore. Also, let's not forget that there were a plethora of women that chose the bear over the man. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna slip that one in there right quick, right? A lot of y'all chose the bear over the man. So why would we pursue something or someone that doesn't even value us, who would choose a bear, who is a wild animal, by the way, over a man who would probably, take care of that female a majority of the time? And the fourth point I wanted to make is that, a lot of women today are liabilities. They're not assets. Debt, drama, stinky attitude, no peace, no skills for an actual relationship or a partnership, but they still expect men to treat them like a blessing. It doesn't work that way. Most men are not begging for an extra bill. We already have those in life. Ultimately, many men have just realized that, it's an ultimate waste of time. Truly.
A lot of these modern women, they think that they're going to be able to do the same thing over and over again for the rest of their life. They think for some reason, it's like this now, it's always going to be this way. And I'm at some point in time going to be able to put, my brain or my effort on the back burner, and he is going to give all of the effort. He's going to put forth everything that I need, and I'm not going to have to try. I'm going to find me a rich man to do everything for me. I'm going to find me a rich man that's going to be my butler. What? Are you okay? Who's going to do that? Nobody. But that's what they're thinking. They're thinking, this is just the way it's going to be. I'm so unique. I'm so good looking. That's the bare minimum. That's the standard of what I'm going to be able to pull. I mean, who ain't going to like me? Who ain't going to like the way that I look? Somebody somewhere out of what? How many people in America? 330 million, something like that. Somebody's going to do exactly what I asked. That's too bad, because millions of women out there are thinking the same exact thing, and it's not coming to fruition. And you're single for years, dreaming up new coping mechanisms and getting out and throwing them online, talking about I'm fine, I'm okay. Everything's okay. Please don't check on me. I'm fine. I'm strong and independent. But you did that to yourself, acting like a loser.
Listen, your girl haven't been on a date in a minute.
You ever listen to somebody tell you something and you immediately think to yourself, they know exactly who to play with? View discretion's advised.
But if I do ended up going on a date with somebody, and the questions of, how would you like your man to be, and how would you like to be treated? What is your standard? You know what I'm gonna do? I will show them my DMs.
Date's over. Yep, the date is over. I wish a motherfucker would. Because I know the reason she wants to show her DMs. She wants to show the men that have created a parasocial relationship between them and her, and show their desperation and expect you to now mimic that. And sweetheart, if those men in your DMs are doing exactly what you think a man should be doing, why haven't you chosen one of them? Why are you on a date with a completely different man that is not in your DMs? The information you're sharing with this man is clearly inconsistent. You don't value those men. They are in your DMs giving you what you think is valuable or how a man should treat you. But you haven't chosen any one of them. Boy, I tell you, I really know who to play with. I wish a motherfucker would.
Because you know what? Muhammad from the Middle East want to get me a car. A Corvette? What?
Muhammad's a scam artist. He's waiting for you to share your personal information so he can scam you. Duh. How gullible can one be to believe that a man is just going to hop in your DMs and want to buy you a brand new Corvette? You got to be slow. Like, for real, at this point, there's nothing that deters me from believing that your parents are related. Out of all the women on social media, they want to buy you a Corvette. Out of all women. Come on, bro. I think if you took at least 10 seconds to utilize all your brain cells and think to yourself, how many women online are actually being offered Corvettes and that man is actually following through with it? You'd quickly come to the conclusion that if Muhammad is in such a space to take care of a woman, why doesn't he have one already? Good men that are in position to have relationships and that actually want relationships don't spend any time having parasocial relationships. The math is so simple, you gotta be slow.
Chris over here wanna get me a Chanel bag. Like, men's in my DM wanna feed me daily. And they in my stories and my posts, liking, loving, supporting. Words of encouragement. Daily. Babe, these men is outdoing you. We gotta step up our games. Babes.
Of course they're outdoing him. None of them have to live up to the words that they're telling you in those DMs. It's a parasocial relationship. They can tell you anything. The motherfucker tell you he gonna buy you a Bugatti tomorrow. Why would you believe that? These men are clearly off their rockers. That's not a healthy interaction. And the craziest part about it is, like I mentioned earlier, you still don't value those men. So when it's all said and done, it doesn't matter what man does what. You're just insatiable. You're damaged. It is literally impossible to satisfy you. And honestly, that's okay. I don't believe everybody deserves a relationship, especially when they have a mindset like yours. But you know what? I know she ain't gonna listen to shit that I'm saying. I'm just a normal guy. Yeah, keep the change.
You know, the modern women and their level of entitlement is exactly why good men really stop trying.